That's a whole separate can of don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves. Out loud shirt. You're talking a full-on reform of the justice system. Without plea deals. We're going to need a lot more courts to assure Sixth Amendment rights aren't violated. The vast. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves. Out loud shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. So if you don't choke someone with your hands, is it not considered a chokehold? What about shooting unarmed people? Or tasing people unnecessarily? Or arresting someone on suspicion and then adding assault of police to it when they resist? I keep telling my roommates that if the protests end and people are able to get back to work, somehow, Americans are not going to suddenly want to go back to the don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves. Out loud shirt. All that pro-work propaganda suddenly stopped for a lot of Americans. I hope the protesting continues. Not just for Black Lives Matter but for socio-economic. Official don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves. Out loud sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I don't give a fuck about the corporate ladder. The grind. Doing extra. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves. Out loud shirtle. See you in July maybe. Should be back in a couple weeks. But once I wrap up these student loans, I'm downshifting and living lean. 12K left. But there are definitely a lot of metalcore choruses. That is pop punk inspired. For example, the choruses on Ocean's 8 Alaska Lost Isles. I know I'm in the minority here, but this song just didn't hit quite as well as the rest of the album for me. Definitely catchy. I loved Living Like a Masochist. But Landmine and Vagabond are my favorites of the album. I like Landmine until the prog guitar solo. It's good guitar work, but I don't like the sound. Polaris. But did you die vintage shirt? Like if you look at the gaps between keycaps, they are not consistent. If this is a half plate build, it can happen to all your alpha keys. You will have to reseat the other products.